Nasty. I'm just playing with y'all, man. It's your boy Lil Show 2.0, the business prophet himself. Today we're going to talk about how money can't buy happiness. Money can't buy happiness. Okay, let's see about that, right? For one, being broke is definitely not going to buy you happiness. And I can tell you that for a fact. You know, this is Car Talks with Lil Show 2.0, you mean? But it's definitely not going to buy you happiness. And let's be honest with you. Let me be honest with you, right? Let's say that money can't buy happiness. Let's think about some things that they can buy. Money can buy you love. Money can buy you and that's going to be a controversial one. Watch, you guys are going to be like, what? Money can't buy you love? Okay, I'm explaining now. So let me tell you why money can buy you love, right? Not saying this, but most divorces, I don't know the statistics, but you can look it up. Most divorces actually happen because of money. Is the reason why most divorces happen. So is money not it? I'm not saying that money's gonna get you love, because there are women that are down with you regardless of what happens. But remember, I was telling you that money is energy, though, right? So I noticed, like, even more other relationships with money involved, it's like it gets better. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like I did say, one thing I did say, like I said, I'm not saying there's not a woman that holds you down or stuff like that. Y'all are going to have problems, so that's one thing. Money or not money. But the more money you have, less problems you're going to have, because you have more money to do things, because money also buys what? Freedom. So you have the freedom to do whatever you want, travel, do whatever you want with your woman or your man or something like that. Money is, yes, like I said, money is not. It does buy you love, though, because it's like I said, there are women that hold you down and stuff like that through it all. Even with my woman is literally with me right now, even though I have money, but I'm not a millionaire yet. You know what I'm saying? And she still holds me down. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, and yes, there are, like I said, she's solid. But like I said, when I make more money, as the income increase, the relationship also does get better, because of one thing, like, I could say one thing. The relationship personally with myself, right? Before I was at DSU being an RA, I was making like $100 every 2 weeks, which is literally freaking terrible. I'm telling you that. But you get free housing, right? But the thing about it was a waste only due to the fact that I didn't want to, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even want to use my degree. So that's why it was a big waste regardless. You know what I'm saying? But past that fact, though, $200 a month basically was the income. Think about it. Phone bill was $50. Haircut was dang near $50. So literally I had $100 basically to play with. Then I had to buy books and all that stuff too for my I was buying a book for my thing, you know, for me to grow my knowledge on stuff. Then on top of that, I'm paying for, you know, other things like that. So it's like, we really didn't have a lot of money to play with. But she was making money, you know what I'm saying, too, from being an RA and you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. But she also had her stuff doing, her little business she was starting, all stuff like that. It also buys, that's another thing too, money can also buy. It can buy you, the more money you have, not saying that you do start, but more money also helps with business. You know what I'm saying? She had more money in order to do her different businesses and stuff that she wanted to do. Like I said, she had money and she was able to buy her hair and all stuff like that. But like I said, there was more problems then, because it's like, dang, I couldn't do certain things. We couldn't, go out. We wanted, our date was freaking movies. You know what I'm saying? Going to the movies or something like that all the time. I really couldn't get her gifts for Christmas. And it was making me feel like, dang. And that was messing with my confidence too. It's like, dang, I feel like less of a man. I can't get her what she wants, stuff like that, even though I'm still in school and all that stuff. But then I got a job, you know, full-time job, 9 to 5 out of there. I'm making way more money. I'm making way more money than I was right there. At least 10 times as much money as there is, more over 10 times as much I was making as an RA. But then it's like, still, it's like, even then I still feel like it's not enough. But it's like, okay, now I'm upgrading where I can get her gifts. And not saying that it's materialistic things, but I have more, even though I kind of have like, less freedom now, but I still have more money to do more things now. You know what I'm saying? And now it's a matter of now using that money to fund my businesses and stuff like that. So now I can have more freedom and have more money, so we could travel and all that stuff like that, and spend more time with her. We do still spend enough time with each other as well. But I could say one thing is that the relationship did take another step that was like a better step, due to the fact that, you know what I'm saying? And like, you can't take it out of turn, like I said, because money is energy. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? I can say one thing is personally is like, I'm not saying money is the root, like the solution to the reason why a relationship is better. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying that since I've made more money though, that's one of the contributing factors to my relationship. If our relationship is literally, this is the best relationship I've ever been in for starters anyway, from the rip. But now it's like, it's even better than it was before. Like, literally, I'm telling you, like, I, like, rarely, like, a lot of stuff, like, rarely happens, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, like, it's more because I'm finding more, the more I find about myself, too, like I said, the more I have find about myself and grow my mindset as well as make more money, it's like I become better man to my woman. Like I said, money does buy love. Like I said, money buys freedom, like I explained, too. And you're right, though. But the one thing is this, and you might see, oh, this is cliche, but I'd rather be sad with driving a freaking Tesla and then being sad driving a freaking 2008 Camry or something. You know what I mean? Not saying that this is what this is. It's not. But I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, it's levels to it. You know what I mean? Like I said, it gives you the freedom to be happy, but it doesn't buy happiness. Just like it gives you the freedom to basically love more. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? You get the freedom to do more things with your significant other. You get the freedom to love more because of the fact of money. So that, like, that BS that you hear about money can't buy happiness, that is freaking stupid as a mug. That's your idea of why you can't, because money is evil and all stuff like that. No, the love of money, and even it says the love of money is the root of all evil. But even then, too, it's like I say, you need money. It's just a matter of fact. This is the society we live in. This is the world we live in. You need some type of money. All right. And your way to even get money, and like I said, if you can't even generate, you know what I'm saying, you can't even generate revenue on your own and stuff like that, for your business or whatever, I would strongly suggest you to personal message me on, you can either personal message me on Facebook. My Facebook page is Carlos J. Henry, or you can literally DM me on Instagram at Loso 2.0 _. All right. That being said, 2.0 out. I gotta get my workout in.